Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey is leveling up with you.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today on display, El Cartero. Do I say that right? No clue. Notice the little icon on the box art. It is a prototype, guys. There is no physical copy yet or physical product. The guys from Tony, they published Tony. I learned now from going to the HIO on El Cartero that this is supposed to mean K plus, K and A plus. I didn't know that first thing was a K. During the Tony coverage I never brought that up. But I think they were Polish, right? As indicated also by the colors maybe and the logo, I don't know. I'm blaming out of my ass now. The game that we're covering today is... Let's boot up the machine. Doom, 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 doom. The game we're covering today is a prototype, but they're supposed to get a physical thing through KN plus A. A plus, that's confusing, man. It rolls from the tongue, right? It's my second cup of coffee each morning, and we're going to boot up El Cartero.d81 on the MEGA65 and see if it runs in the MEGA65. It tries to be a Commodore 65. See if it is compatible in its GO64 mode, as you also could do in a Commodore 128, right? So that is always interesting to see. I don't know why I always boot up these directory listings, especially if it's just Jeffrey making the disk image. It's not that interesting, so... Asterisk loading for Reiner. Yes, friend of the channel. He likes this. He's now like, yes, Jeffrey's doing it! Oh. I have another recording session planned later. I have a package on the doormat with some new cartridges to play with for the Commodore 64. MEGA65 will test it. Although most of the games have we already covered on the channel. Music, guys. Yeah. That sounds nice, right? I know this is the in-game tune already, so we can skip this. But yeah, let's talk about the picture for a bit. It's a nice cartoony vibe, right? 2025. The credits will follow in the title. The title has great music, guys. Wait for it. I love this. I love atmospheric stuff. Thank you, Esteban. Nice tune. And then you think it's over? And this is the loop. Oh! That's nice. But then, sadly, it loops. I would have loved to have more of this. This is good. Better than the in-game tune, but the in-game tune is fine. It's grounded in this nice bass. We'll just listen to it while we play. Code by Dirk and graphics by Adrian. AJ Burnett. Burnett is the guy hosting the game on itch.io. Burnett 2020, if I'm not mistaken. But Google for El Cartero and you probably get what you want. El Cartero, I had to look it up. Auto-translated it with Google Postman. So you understand the vibe now? When we see letters falling from the sky and we pick it up. It's a typical postman job, right? That's what he does. And then the door indicates now that we picked up one. The candy canes are like a little bonus. Going to assume this is still prototype. Candy cane is the same in every level I've seen. Going to assume he will make nice little objects, because candy cane doesn't make sense, right? You don't send candy cane with the postman. But it could stay candy cane on this level, but maybe that's what I gathered. I'm just thinking that maybe in the next levels it will be like a banana or something. Apples, whatever. Could be. Or just the candy canes. Yeah. Well, enough about the candy canes. Simple concept. The graphics are fine, I guess. It's cartoony. That it has going for it. It's also giving a little bit of that 1984, 1985 vibe. Like that. There are some nice sprites on screen and stuff, but it's not that highly detailed. Now the 85 is already has way better stuff. But it's fine. Let's talk about this level for a bit, because I know the bird poops on you, as you can see, which is quite funny, yes. You can pass under it sometimes, and then it doesn't poop on you, but sometimes it does poop on you when you go under it. And on this level, if you now pass under it, he sometimes kills you instantly. So this level happens to be the hardest level on the demo right now. There's only 4 or 5 stages. And with this one you really need to keep in your head that you need to be out of the way when the bird comes. be one stage below him, one level below him. Otherwise he poops on your head. If you... Oh fuck, we're going to fail. And this game is so easy. It is easy. It's bare bones. I hope there's more coming. Especially for this physical product. If it is a cartridge and the game evolves to be something more than it is right now, which I assume is the plan, yes. And Jeffrey is probably picking it up. Okay, let me show you this. So you need to pick up the post in time. So I was barely in time now, but I could hide from the bird in the corner. Something Jeffrey figured. And this you don't get on all these channels that have no narration and stuff, right? Oh, I missed I should have gone down for the... whatever. I probably lost a life because one of the envelopes ran out. It's badly indicated, I have to say. It's like, hey, why did I get killed? Like the warning, the flashing warning of the envelope is not that demanding enough or something. Like with Popeye when it comes down, you know something is happening, something is up. The heart is almost down to the floor. And then you know you get killed by it if you don't hurry up. But hey, well, maybe a little feedback for the developer, who knows. We're going to finish this demo. That's what we were doing. For the first stage, it's underwhelming, of course, as well. But maybe this is a nice introduction to the game, I don't know. Great for my kids, at least. Not too much going on, just pick up the stuff and avoid the dog. It's nice. It doesn't have to be all this tough as nails, iron grey platforming, right? There's a little series we are in the middle of, I know. I interrupt that series now with this game. And probably the package that I have on the doormat. New cartridges to play with on the MEGA65. I will do a video on that today as well, which will be posted later than this one, I'm going to assume. Interrupting the Iron Grey and Chris Cox series. Sorry for those holding their breath for that, because that is amazing stuff. Pooping bird. Okay, the candy canes they can despawn, just cost you points, that's fine. You need to stay focused on the envelopes. And every time I get locked in with the bird like this, that doesn't help. No. We're going to risk it. If you die, you have to start the whole level over. Run! Fuck. Okay, it's a good tactic, but it's not always so useful because you lose a lot of time picking up the next envelope. But yeah. Okay, let's get killed and do this properly. I'm not going to rely on that tactic on the left. We just have to stay one floor down and only go after the bird has passed. It's doable like that because I've done it before. It's so weird that this is the hardest stage. And the rest is all a bit empty, easy, but it's fine. There's one more thing I can blab about, is the double jump. Or the double jump, no, the in the air jump. This one, no. I can do it really well here, but from the door I can show you better. So we're on the door, we're moving down, we're moving off the thing, and then we can still do a plateau, after plateau jump. Do you see what I mean? It'll be handy in the later stages. I hope it stays in. I don't know if it's a bug. I can't assume it's a feature. I like it. It's to platform Jeffrey's heart, that kind of stuff. Yeah, everything feels right about how this guy moves. Responsive in the air, immediate everything. That's good. Good controls. Just not fancy, but solid, simple, good fun controls with a little off the plateau jump in the air kind of mechanic. I love it. Hop. Candy cane we can do still. Oh man. I was afraid I was not in time back, but we're doing a good job. This is sort of the place where you sit and chill while the bird is doing its thing. We need to go after the bird, right? I'm technically also losing a lot of time. It was close. See how tough as nails this stage is compared to the rest. Well, you haven't seen the rest yet, but at least the first stage is just a step up, right? Need to keep your head in the game. 9 we win. Good job. See? I can do platformings. You know me. Friends of the channel know me at least. We do an uncut playthrough on this channel, guys. Please subscribe if you're into that. I'm really looking forward to get this channel monetized with 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal. Then you will never hear me complain complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just asking for you guys to subscribe. That's all. I see like there's like 750 returning viewers each month, something like that. So there's people who've seen more content and coming back to the channel for more content. Yes. Fuck, Jeffrey, what are you doing, man? So yeah, it will help the channel a lot if you take a moment to hit that little button. Doesn't cost you anything. Well, maybe a new mouse button if you do it too hard. That's possible. Come? Yeah. Ha! Won't be fooled the second time. Stupid scorpion. But hey, we didn't talk about the stage, but nice that it has a new theme. Yes, we see there are new themes coming. So that's why I'm also assuming like the candy cane could also be transformed now into something else, right? Like a little coconut with the palm trees, to go with the palm trees. Is that an idea? I don't know. But it was pretty bare bones again. This level could be more. I'm going to assume more will be added later, unless they really want to sell the desert vibe there. It's possible. Now this looks a bit like the second level, but it's way more forgiving. I mean, the snakes don't move that fast. And we're down enough to avoid the bird normally if we don't be stupid and get ourselves locked in like that there. Okay. Enough with showing off. And just play, Jeffrey, play, man. You're in your last life, for God's sake. We want to see all the levels. I believe there's one more after this and then we're done. Jeffrey should be able to do that. Okay, skip a bird, yes. Got away snake. Ooh. Did I make an unnecessary risk there on the left side? I think I can... If you're on the roof, then you can't drop down to the left anymore. But I was not on the roof and was already able to grab the middle, I think. And then there's a better way to handle it. Yeah, we know this. I used my level 2 trick there to avoid the bird poop. I hope the guy makes more music. Like every so many stages, get into a new tune. I hope. Can only be wishful thinking, but hey, that is allowed, right? So this is what I mean with the off the plateau jumpings is nice. It's just nice to have like a second moment to hop, avoid the dog, if you know what I mean. Bird poop. So also this stage is way less hard than the second stage. Kid you not. You should make the second stage the last stage in this demo. To be continued. That was the demo, guys. Nice ending tune. Was it the same as Game Over? I can't remember. I didn't pay attention when we went Game Over. I was more about running out of time or something or whatever. Chill out for this one on a tiny moment. I like it. This is inspiration. Yep. For me, at least. I can do music, so... Okay, cool. That was it, guys. Be on the lookout for this game when it evolves. I hope there are more prototypes for free to download. Who knows? So we can keep track of this game. And let's see what will be available as a physical product, right? Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers!
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey's leveling up with you!